Alright, guys. So today we're talking about Deontay Wilder and the Philly Shell combination. So I got my guy Troy Drew here with me. So I think Deontay Wilder is a great base for the Philly Shell. It makes it look real nice. So what I'm gonna do is just work the jab. Just work the jab, keep it at a distance, stay off the center line. Go right to that body. But just off rip, you can already see how nice the Philly Shell and Deontay Wilder's punch style really go together. Just off of the way Deontay Wilder holds his hands. Alright, we had an awkward angle right now. But we're gonna just keep it simple for this first round. Nothing too crazy. Just really working them. Breaking down the body. But I think it just looks really nice. I don't know, it looks more realistic. Speaking about punch style again is one of the main things that really control how your player looks. Look at Joe. Look how stiff Joe looks and when he moves around the ring. And I think that looks pretty ugly when your player is stiff like that. Only reason why is because it makes him look like a beginner boxer a little bit. You know, just holding your hands, kind of just now learning how to get across the ring and shuffle your feet. So that's why I think punch style matters the most. And just off the way Deontay Wilder holds his hands, it just makes the Philly Shell look more clean, more professional. But yeah, we're gonna just work them last couple seconds. I'm just gonna get a couple jabs in, get some points. There we go. That was a nice solid first round. But again, Deontay Wilder, I just like the way he holds his hands. That's the best part. Because I don't really have to do too much to get his hand right in front of his face. It's a quick little button click, and I like that. Just that subtle detail. So let's work the jab. Hold on. Still work that body. Let's give a little uppercut. Just working the jab. That's my main focus. Nice little straight. Still trying to catch all his punches. Real nice. But just look at our footwork. Look at Joe's footwork and look at Troy's footwork. It's very different. And then when I keep my hands down, not holding the guard the whole time, like this, it looks a lot more realistic. And I think when you play Undisputed like that, you can really see how good Undisputed actually is. And that's why I can't go back to Fight Night. Because Fight Night doesn't look this good. I think Undisputed is just a little bit more complicated at first when you don't know what you're doing. Because I done changed my whole experience just from changing the punch style, the way I actually box. Because I keep my hands down like this. I like that. I don't like to always keep my hands in the guard because now it messes up the immersion for me. But this right here is very realistic. It looks like I'm watching the actual fight. I'm controlling it. But again, we're going to work that jab. Not going to do too much. That was nice. That was a decent second round. I think he might have got me that round. That goes to him. We'll see after this round. Keep it nice and simple. Still working that jab. We haven't threw any power shots yet. We'll do that in the later rounds. I like to go the distance. Oh, that was a risky. But we're really already working them right now, so we don't got to do too much. But still, just the movement in general. I think movement is a big thing in boxing. And what I mean by that is when you see it in Undisputed most of the time, people are holding their guard like this and moving most. Oh, there we go. That's a little wonky right there, but like I was saying, moving mostly like Joe, and that's a little boring, and it doesn't look like real boxing. It looks odd, even compared to Fight Night, because Fight Night kind of looks like what Troy's doing. That's how their hands are already set. But Undisputed allows you to hold your guard or keep your hands low. And I think with that option, people forget that they can drop their hands. I don't know. But just moving around the ring, just look at this in general. This looks real nice, real clean. Nice little cut right there. Joe is sticking me. I gotta get off that center line. He is hitting me. Too busy trying to showcase. Imagine I lose. But yeah, this is overall very satisfying to look at. Alright, we don't want to throw willy-nilly. Let me try that right at the body again with that hook. I like that. Simple combinations. Alright, we're going to see who's winning right now. I don't know. These rounds are kind of risky because I'm talking. Let's see. Okay, I'm winning. He beat me first round somehow. I don't know. But doing pretty good. Still just getting these points with the jab. And this is how you can really simulate real boxing, I think. Undisputed is a great sim. Definitely some things have to be changed with the way punches are for some fighters. But most of the time, it just all comes down to punch style, in my opinion. Maybe give a more fluid punch style for the default punch style for these fighters, instead of making a separate punch style for everybody. Or make a separate punch style for everybody. I think if you can do that, that makes the game a lot more fun. And I like to talk about Emmanuel Augustus and Ali, is because they have the most fluid punch styles I've ever seen in this game. Everybody else is pretty stiff. I mean, right now, I have Deontay Wilder, and it looks pretty cool on the My Player. So, I'm not too sure. But when I play with Deontay Wilder, I just don't like the way he moves. But it's a whole different story playing with it on my Creative Fighter. Well, I get to play I think Creative Fighters are pretty cool as well, because I get to play the way I want to, move the way I want. And the weight class is different. So I'm in a middleweight, and Deontay Wilder's a heavyweight. So, I don't know. I think it all plays a role. Just got to play around with it. Try different combinations so you can get the fighting style that you want. Because that's real nice. Just working that jab. Alright, I'm probably going to start using some heavies this round. He's getting a little tired. Starting to mark him up real nice. So we're going to throw a right, and then we're going to throw a heavy hook. Nice. That was clean. He's not really catching those body shots. I'm going to throw an uppercut. I'm going to try a normal uppercut. Yeah, that's clean. Okay. He popped me right there. That was quick, too. Keep it nice and simple. We still want to stay off that center line with our jab. Alright, when he opens up, I'm going to hit him with an uppercut. I'm trying to hit that body. Let's just work the body. Since he doesn't, let's throw some heavies at the body. It's really that right side. You don't want to spam it though. I need to set it up. So I'm going to set it up with a jab. We're going to jab at his face a couple times. Hold on. We got to set this up, bro. Jab, jab. And now hook at the body. And it's supposed to be a right hook. Hold on. I'm trying to throw a right heavy hook at the body. Oh, let me know it. Let me chill out. Let me chill out. It's not time for that yet. He's kind of piecing me up right now. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna still keep it simple. Just bounce around the ring. But yeah, in general, what I think Fight Night just needs to improve upon, let's get some more customization, like just a little bit more. Cause this is perfect. Like right now, I'm having fun. It's immersive. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I'm playing the way I want to play. All right, decent round. It kind of got a little wonky in the middle. Kind of started piecing me up. Started doing too much. I'm not always trying to go for highlights. This is definitely some chill boxing. If we can knock him out, we gonna get the knockout. I'm gonna have to set up a lot of shots. Heavy right. Oh, I blew it. That was supposed to be a heavy right. Alright, I got it. Let me set that up again. Alright, we getting a little too happy. We trying to do too much. Let's get our head off the center line, move around, catch some punches. Okay. Jab. I want to throw a heavy right. He's throwing a heavy jab. I'm tripping. Hold on. Alright, we got it now. We're gonna throw a jab. Ooh. This must be his round, but I'm tripping. I keep throwing heavy jabs. Oh, he hit that body. He hit. Heavy right. There we go. That was clean. Alright, let's work it. See, it's open every time. I just gotta throw it right. I'm gonna go piece him up with the, hold on. Right to the body. Jab right there. I'm tripping. I'm trying to set this up. Right to the body, little hook. Right hook. I blew that round for sure. I'm tripping. Look at him. We gotta keep him off us. He get close and want to start doing nonsense. Okay, we still winning though, so that's good. All right, then let's try what we were doing then. I want that heavy straight right. Look at that. What was that? See, that was a little wonky right there. It did not go anywhere. I'm tripping. Come on, Troy. We trying to sit him down now. There we go. Bingo, that was beautiful. That's all I've been trying to land the whole time. Trying to set that up. Okay, nice. Oh, hold on. Alright, but yeah, just Deontay Wilder's punch style with the Philly shell. Nice little combination. Creates a little unique fighter right here. Troy really has his own style right now. He moves a little different from everybody else in the game, so I think that's pretty cool. We catching punches. Let me try that. Let me try a right hook. Yeah, right hook. Alright, that's too slow. We need an uppercut. He working. He trying to work. When he open up his hands, we gonna uppercut right there. Right uppercut too. There we go. Right there. Oh. We moving wonky. We not catching them punches. We getting too happy. Trying to do too much. Look at that. Oh. Yeah, he getting us. Just throw them uppercuts. He worked that. He worked with that round, I'm not gonna lie. Look at that. Yeah. Alright. I don't think there's gonna be a knockout this round, this game, so we're gonna just keep it simple. And and continue to win the game. Nice little jabs. Keep it very fundamental. We only throwing punches we know gonna land. Nice little body shot. I don't know if you guys just saw that subtle detail, but the way Joe wiped his gloves on his shorts was pretty cool. That was nice. Nice little jab. Just moving around trying to catch his punches. That's all we trying to do. Ooh. Joe be hitting us now. He be hitting us. We still control the pace though. Joe can punch as fast as you want. I'm gonna sit him down. You're gonna get stopped by that jab every time. That jab, the pace setter for sure. We don't want to throw it out there too much. Look, Joe, he can't even get past the jab. Keep him at a distance. Body shot here. Catching them punches. Nice little uppercut. Let's get a little closer. Now body shot. We're gonna throw a hard straight right in a minute. Set it up with that. Nice coming in. And I blew it. That was supposed to be a right. I blew it. I blew it. We still won. That was horrible. Look at my arm. Tore up. Dislocated. But that was nice, guys. Simple little gameplay. Just showing off Deontay Wilder with the Philly shell. I think it looked pretty good. Sometimes the game is wonky, just like that arm. But overall, great combination. Fun to use. Appreciate you guys for watching. And I'm out.